Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, my dear adult fans of Lego Solbrick in the house? And I'm standing here in my custom Lego town called Soltown. And as you can see, I'm on the roof of my Lego Friends set, the central perk that I modified. And next to it we have another Lego Friends set, the high school. I think it looks a bit lacking behind here. I would like to have some sort of a background or something. And then I bought this Lego Friends set. So there's a lot of friends. And it would be cool if it was on top of here. It matches the high school in colors. But it's a bit too wide. And I don't want to modify this that much because it's a new set that I really like. So I want to keep it like this for a while. However, that means that I need to take out my pharmacy and place that somewhere else. Look, it even has an interior. How nice is that? And build a little building that will match the rooftop of this building so that this can just rest up here. And then I think I will add some sort of stairs or something so that you can go up here. Might be a bit in the way for the high school facade, but we'll see what I can figure out here. So I've been ripping out the sides here so that I can fit this staircase here. And then I'm gonna use slopes 1x2s down here as a rail. And this can't be attached to this building because you must be able to lift it up. So it needs to have something underneath there. And then I think I will fill this out with just different gray brick. But I want to have this sign in here, and I use another shade of color of, is it orange or yellow, just to make that a little bit more nice. And that means that I need to have some plates or something, because otherwise this will be a bit messy, I think. I don't know, I need to solve this somehow. And I made sure that you can open the door here. A good thing here is that I can actually remove these buildings and put them aside. So I can take this away and work on it on the side. And notice that the stairs will rest upon here. That's why I tiled it out. So when I put it down, it's going to go something like this. Or this, I mean. This is basically what I came up with. Or this is what I came up with. So you have a nice staircase there and a door here. It's nothing really in there. Just a structure for the staircase. I guess this is where Dr. Yan-Eater lives. So that's cool, and that goes down like that. And then just put the high school back there and the comic book store. Right, so that's out of the way. And let's turn our focus to this empty lot. I reworked the roof, so there's tiling up there. So let's pop that like so. First, we will start out with this base, as always. And then we're going to use that door that's left over from the Friends set. Which one? The Central Perk Friends, of course. And then I made this little assembly with a window. That's gonna be one stud out like that. I made this wall with the bookshelf just inside the wall like that, and some flowers on top. And that's gonna go here. And what are we building? Well, this is the receptionist for this therapist analyzer. And here's just the chair there where you can wait in the waiting segment of this bottom floor. And on the other side is just some abstract artwork. So a very simple first floor. But look, I put in a nice red carpet in there. So that's always something. Let's move on to the second floor. So, and just one other brown plate. And I want this to match the Central Perk building. So that's why I'm going for similar colors. Now this is going to point out like this, just to give it some more depth and variation. It's just not a flat facade like so. Okay, yeah, that's nicer. And then we have this, and this is for the therapy room, and you have that abstract art. Maybe it gets you to think about, you know, and associate to different stuff. I mean, it could be a vagina or something, I don't know. You know, for me personally, it started out with my mother. She was a nudist, and here's some more abstract art, and that really, you know, bothered me as a kid, but I didn't have the words or the tools to process it, so that was really hard on me. And you know, I don't know if you've ever seen your parents naked, but it's a terrible sight. So back here is where Monica is going to go to her therapist. Actually, I'm going to remove that first because I want to have these panel pieces here just for some details underneath that couch that she's, or divan or whatever it's called in English or French. So put her in there. And Phoebe, she's gonna be the therapist, analyzer, psychologist. So she will sit there on her little swivel couch, sofa. No, it's a chair. It's a chair. Okay. So put in that art there, and then just a big brick to hold that together. What's the upside, my dear Monica? Ever since I was 8 or 9, I've been standing on the shoreline. For all my life, I've been waiting for something lasting. You lose your hunger and you lose your way. You get confused and then you fade away. Oh, this town, Sultan, it kills you when you're young. Oh, this Sultan kills you when you're young. I'm not the girl I used to be. This town has got the youth of me. All the eyes turn hollow from the work of sorrow. You die young. You die when you're young. You die when you're young, and with shadows. Oh, we're shadows, just shadows in the alley. Well, Monica, that's all sad and everything, but don't you think that people should subscribe to Sulbrick's channel? Oh, totally, yes, and smack a like. And here's the roof that I have assembled. It's just a continuation of the other roof. So it's gonna go on top. Holy moly! Wasn't prepared for that. Okay, so that's why that shouldn't be a lid. So now this is secured, and let's pop it in place. And you know, it's been a while since I made a video, so I'm a bit unfocused. Now let's see if we can place the new fashion store. It's a bit tricky because this is really loose. And also, isn't it a bit morbid that you have those body parts for this on display like that? This is some sort of weird Hannibal Lecter kind of thing. Well, that's an improvement. Okay, it's the same, it's still kind of fucked up. But look at that couch, that pattern is really nice. So I would totally recommend this set. Check out reviews that someone else might have made. And look at that. That looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. And let's see, where's the pharmacy? And that goes in on the side there. Some handheld action. Always nice. Totally works. And now it's super handy to take this off just like that, and then you can go down to this apartment. That's a separate video, so that's very convenient. You can actually go, you take this off, and then you take this off, and then you're down to the central perk down there. So that's super fun, I think. I like having easy access to every floor. Oh, and look at those are some nice custom stickers. And I really like this dress. I didn't understand that was a dress. And when I just looked at the photos on internet before I bought this set, but I don't know, I think this worked out pretty well. As always, you know, stay out of the nonsense, stay awesome, and please subscribe.